Right, this is chapter 4, Plane Wrecked, part 1. I fucking hate the 6-axis stuff that they had to put in this game, because Sony was like, oh, 6-axis, that's, blah, it's the future. No, it's not. Fuck you. They obviously, I guess they improved it with Move. I don't know. I don't use any of that bullshit. I don't use Connect or any of that shit. The only motion control I ever used somewhat frequently was on the Wii. But even then, it's only when I visit my sister and her kids. So yeah, this first part, man, first time I came through here, no problem killing these guys. Came to the next area, got killed. Checkpoint was all the way back where this video started. I cut out the whole little beginning part of where the chapter begins, since it's just a lot of running and I didn't feel like wasting the time of having that in the video. So I just started it here. But yeah, well, I shouldn't say right at the start of this video is where the checkpoint is. It's right before the 6-axis stuff. But yeah, until you clear this entire area, you don't get a checkpoint. And I was kind of pissed because, as you saw the second time through, I had a bitch of a time killing those 3 guys, and that motherfucker ran up on me. He surprised the shit out of me. So be careful of that. It was weird that when I came through and I died, I died and then my body froze in mid falling animation while the other guys were moving. It was weird. I've noticed it a couple times in this game that there's certain points where I was like, I die and my body just freezes in mid fall while everyone else is like moving still. It's the weirdest thing ever. So yeah, this is the area I was talking about last video, where I was having these guys rushing the shit out of me. I found the easiest thing to stay back by this wall structure and the one somewhat farther back. The farther one back is the one I actually use for better cover, because it gives me more time to prepare for these guys to come. And like this is the second guy that's rushed me so far. Now the only problem with this area is that there's a checkpoint midway through this battle. It's like the first wave of guys, and there's a second wave. By the way, that's number 3 that's rushing me now. The problem is that if you die after that checkpoint, the checkpoint loads you in the middle of this area. The problem with that is that as soon as it loads up, about 3 seconds later, there's like 5 guys coming into that area and they're already shooting at you. I rushed that guy because I was tired of his shit. So you'll see here eventually, coming up actually is the transition into the checkpoint. I immediately just run back to where I am now. Yeah, this, yeah, I panicked there. I didn't think he was gonna come around the corner as quickly as he did. So he almost caught me mid-reload. But yeah, like, just look at that pile of bodies. Like, all of them just came rushing at me. I never had that happen on hard. It threw me off when it was happening. So yeah, there's a checkpoint. Immediately, just get the fuck out of there. You could probably take cover along the stone structures, like right there, but I didn't want to take the chance of a guy coming up behind me, like flanking me. So I just found it easier to run back here because they all have to come right in my field of vision, so I don't have to worry about getting flanked. And because they're rushing me, it made things really easy to deal with. Since if I needed to get ammo, it was literally like right there, I could pick it up. So yeah, you know, just deal with all these guys. Eventually, you know, if it sounds quiet, you can venture out cautiously. There might be a guy up on that ledge there. I'm not sure if I had killed him before the checkpoint hit, but there is an explosive barrel that's up there that I shoot and explode, so I either killed him there or I had killed him before the checkpoint. I'm not 100% sure what had happened, but just be aware that there may be a guy still up there if you've killed everyone else on the ground. And I will see you in part 2.